No, I mean,
Just wish I had this corner.
huh.
Corner. This corner.
They just have to clean it down.
So close. That's all it is.
We need to remember that. Playoffs, which they probably won't be doing anything.
like to welcome all of the Raider fans that are joining us tonight. I'm going to do my best to keep the broadcast going with the internet access that they've given us. Hoping that everything will work out better tonight than that it did at Culleoka the other night. We're about 3.5 minutes away from tip-off, so hope to be starting some action here shortly, and hoping to see Chad Alsop at some point, because I know you definitely don't want to hear from me all during this broadcast. So we'll be back in just a few minutes for tip-off. Live stream will continue, but hoping that, like I said, that we have a better commentator before the game starts.
situation with some of the restrictions. And so we're thankful that each of you are here. But remember, while you're here in Hampshire, our rule is that you wear a mask at all times while you are in the building. So please help us with that so that we can continue to play these games. Now, for our starting lineups.
Is this on?
We'll start tonight with the Raiders of Richland, number 0, Gracie.
So they're starting with our starting lineups. Richland's 00. We got Gracie Braden, number 3, Katie Garner, number 10, Jessie Jennings, number 25, Kristen Garner, and number 55, Allie Garner. Of course, that's our typical, our normal starting lineup, and then they're fixing to call the Hampshire. And they've got to try to be a little bit fancy with their stuff, so they cut the lights off. And they've got their lights. Starter number 5. Number 15, one of the Rowland girls. Number 20. Number 21 is Stevens. And 35, the other Rowland sister. Those girls are shooters. They're ones that you'll be watching tonight quite a bit. We'll hear their names, I'm sure. Except I can't say their names because I'm not going to remember who's who. I'm simply going to probably call the numbers on the visiting team. And as they turn the lights back on to start, they left part of the lights off over the Raider fans. Jump ball, we got one of the Rowlands going up against Allie Garner. And the game has started. Hampshire wins the tip. 21, a little foot movement, no call on the walk. Number 5 handling the ball out front for her. Hands it off to 15, Rowland. .35 Rowland. Whew, another little foot movement that wasn't called. Jennings with the pickup on the loose ball. Hold call against the Hawks. 20 White, that's going to be her first foul, team first. Jessie inbound to Gracie. And Coach Hall wants Jessie bringing the ball down against these Hawks. Kristen goes in for the layup, and she's hit. She'll be shooting 2. Now 35, she's called for her first foul. First shot's up and good, nothing but the bottom of the net. Now for her second. Back of the rim, and it goes in. So she's got her 2. Coach Hall put the press on as they're inbounded. Number 5's handling the ball right now. I'm fixing to hand this mic off to Chad too because he got here. We ended up with the ball and Jessie got tripped and no call was made. I think we'll wait till the next dead ball and we'll hand the microphone over. Allie denies the pass in to the inside rolling girl. And the ball goes over. Dead ball again. We're going to hand this microphone over. And here's Chad, the voice you're used to hearing.
Kristen shoots and misses. I think Kendall was doing a fine job. I could have kept him on the mic. Lady Raiders trail 2-0 early in the first. Okay, that's right. I'm sorry. I'll get with the program here in a minute. Richland leads 2-0 early in the first. Shot is no good for the Hawks. Raiders will inbound under their own goal. On the floor for the Raiders is 00 Gracie Braden, number 55 Allie Garner, number 25 Kristen Garner, number 3 Katie Garner, and number 10 Jessie Jennings. Jessie Jennings at the top of the key. Oh, loses the ball. Lady Hawks will take back over. Stolen away by Jessie Jennings. Jessie Jennings with a fast break. Around the back. Shot will not fall. Gracie Braden tries hard. Hawks take back over. Lady Hawks tied up 2-2. Gracie Braden. 3-pointer's no good by Katie Garner. Back to Allie. To Gracie, I'm sorry. Allie battles under the goal. Will draw the foul. Allie Garner will go to the line to shoot 2. Your score is 2-2, 4 minutes and 22 seconds in the first quarter. First shot is good. Allie hits her first of 2. Second one in and out. 3-2 Raiders lead. Gracie Braden playing tough defense. Hawks pass the ball around the horn. Foul is called. On the floor. Gracie Braden will inbound the ball. Katie Garner. Back to Katie. Jess Jennings. Hawks playing pretty good defense. Jessie brings the ball back up to set the offense. Back to Gracie Braden. To Allie Garner. Back to Jess Jennings on the goal. Shot won't fall. Hawks go back on offense. Two-point shot is good for the Lady Hawks. Your score, Lady Raiders trail 4-3. Jessie Jennings will draw the foul on the floor. Jesse.
It's the 5th on the team.
Yeah, it's already a lot of fouls early. 15 foul for the Hawks. Kristen Garner brings the ball down. Back to Gracie Braden. Cross to Katie Garner. Back to Jessie Jennings. Jessie will pull up the 3. And it is good. Nothing but net for Jessie Jennings. Lady Raiders lead 6-4. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first quarter.
Shot's good for the Lady Hawks. Gracie Braden's going to be called for the travel. Lady Hawks will take possession under their own goal, with the score is tied 6-6. Shot is no good. Rebound, Allie Garner. Gracie Braden brings the ball down to Christian Garner for 3. Shot is no good. Lady Hawks back on offense. Lady Hawks for 3. Shot is no good. Rebound by Christian Garner. Back to Gracie Braden. Cross court to Jessie Jennings. Jessie thinks about 3. Christian Garner to Gracie Braden at the top. Sets the offense up. Dribbles in. Back out. Loses the ball. Lady Hawks take back over on offense. Lady Ray, she sees the lane, she drives in. Shot will not fall. It's a good looking layup. This shot would not fall. A lot of moving screens. Katie Garner will draw the foul on the floor. Shelby Higgins will check into the game for Katie Garner. Jessie Jennings on the ball on the goal. He's going to draw the foul. Yeah, the Hampshire fans ate their gunpowder tonight. They're fired up early in this game. Score still tied 6-6. Under a minute left in the first quarter. Jessie's first shot won't fall. Katie Garner checks back into the game for Allie Garner. Jessie will shoot the second. Second will not fall. Jessie's going to pick up a quick foul on the floor, trying to get her own rebound. Gracie Braden will guard the inbound pass. Stolen away by Gracie Braden. Long cross-court pass to Shelby Higgins. Back to Katie Garner. 2-point shot's good. Some long, dangerous passes there, but it paid off that time for the Lady Raiders. 30 seconds left. Lady Raiders lead 8-6. Lady Hawks shot's no good, but the follow-up rebound and shot fall true. Lady Hawks pressing the whole way. Jessie to no foul called. And that's the end of the first period. Your score is tied 8-8. Lady Hawks come out playing hard. Raucous crowd here tonight in Hampshire. At the end of one, your score is 8-8. Good to see the cheerleaders back out tonight. Video makes a big difference for these games, the cheerleaders. So.
That you can look at is we were close 75, and
you look at their stands, they got student section in here, so that's a little different too.
That's right. The house is packed on the Hampshire side tonight. So, okay, on the floor for your Lady Raiders to start the second quarter will be 55, Allie Garner. Number 3, Katie Garner. Number 10, Jessie Jennings. 00, Gracie Braden. Number 33, Shelby Higgins. We'll start play in the second quarter for your Lady Raiders. Jessie Jennings, Shelby Higgins. Fakes, pulls up, drives in. The shot's good. Good shot at an arm for the Lady Raiders from Shelby Higgins. Ball nearly stolen away by the Lady Raiders. Ball stolen away by Allie Garner. Shelby Higgins brings the ball down. Sets the offense up to Jessie Jennings. Jessie thinks about 3, sees a lane. Jessie faked everybody out. She dished off to Allie, but the foul was called. So Jessie Jennings will go to the line. Jessie uncharacteristically missed her last 2. I think she'll do better this time. First one is good. Lady Raiders 11, Hampshire Hawks, Lady Hawks 8. Second shot is good as well. Three-pointer for the Lady Hawks, no good. She'll draw the foul, driving to the basket.
Foul called on number 55, Allie Garner. That's her first. And for Southern, the last is 2.
Lady Raiders lead 12-8. First foul shot is no good. Second one is good. Makes your score 12-9. Lady Raiders lead. 6 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second. Gracie Braden drives in. Shot is no good. Jessie Jennings steals the ball. Behind the back, Shelby Higgins. Shot is no good. Shot is no good. Rebound, Hawks. It's going to be a jump ball. It's been a very physical game so far. It's a lot of elbows, a lot of pushing, a lot of, I won't call it chippy just yet, but it's kind of got that feel. Shot is no good for the Hawks. Rebound, Shelby Higgins. Gracie Braden will bring the ball back down for the Raiders. Shelby. Shelby's got room this time. She's going to let it fly. Shot is no good. Rebound, Hawks. Well, Gracie was pretty much mugged on that one. No call. Lady Hawks go back on offense, trailing 12-11. Shot is no good. Lady Raiders having a hard time rebounding. They kick it back out. Jesse Jennings will be called for the foul on the floor. Jesse Jennings will come out. Lady Hampshire throw the ball away. Lady Raiders will take possession. Go the length of the floor. Shelby Higgins will inbound the ball for the Lady Raiders. Gracie Braden drives through the Hampshire defense this time. Back out to Kristen. Shot is good. Kristen Garner with a big three-pointer. Much needed shot for the Lady Raiders. Hampshire's game plan is pretty much to drive in and use their height advantage. 15-13. Lady Raiders holding on to a 2-point lead. Gracie breaks the defense. Out to Katie. It's good. Last two times down the floor, Lady Raiders have hit a three. Big shot by Katie. 18-13 is your score. Lady Raiders lead. 4 minutes left in the second. Shot is no good. Foul on the Lady Hawks. Gracie came down with good position. The Hawks kind of physically forced her out of bounds, and the foul was called. I apologize. It looks like Katie Garner is going to be going to the line. That was Katie that had good position that got knocked out of bounds. First one is good. All right, Richland calls a timeout, leading 19-13 with 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second. All right, your 5 Lady Raiders on the floor. Katie Garner will be shooting her foul shots. Her teammates on the floor, number 33, Shelby Higgins, number 00, Gracie Braden, 55, Allie Garner, and 25, Kristen Garner. Second shot is good. 20-13 is your score. Biggest lead of the night for your Lady Raiders that I'm aware of. Lady Raiders got a hand on the ball, not able to come away with it. Hampshire takes a quick timeout to save the ball. So your score, Lady Raiders 20, Hampshire Lady Hawks 13. Big Hampshire crowd tonight. Been a fast and furious first half so far. These are your two best teams on the ladies' side for the district playing tonight. If you know anybody that's trying to find the broadcast, make sure you spread the word that the game is being streamed tonight. Lady Raiders back on defense. Shot is up and no good for the Lady Hawks. Ball will go out of bounds. Be Lady Raiders ball. Shelby Higgins will inbound to Gracie Braden. Kristen Garner. Kristen fakes the pass. Now goes to Shelby Higgins. Shelby fakes the shot. Tries to drive in. Back to Kristen. Kristen shoots the lights out of that three. Much needed shot. 23-13 is your score. Shot won't fall for the Hawks. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Raiders. Be Hampshire's ball under their own goal. Hawk shots just won't fall the last few trips down the floor. The Lady Raiders have been shooting some threes. That's the difference in your game so far. Kristen dribbles to the top, kicks back to Gracie Braden. Gracie's looking for an outlet. Back to Kristen. Back to Shelby. Shelby thinks about the deep three, drives. Lofts the ball to Allie. Spins. Shot will not fall. Shelby with the rebound. Stolen away. Good defensive presence by Gracie Braden to steal that pass back. Shelby for three. A little too much off the back of the rim. (23-13) is your score. 1 minute and 50 seconds left in your first half. Lady Raiders lead by 10. Lady Hawks three does not fall. Ball's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession hour in favor of the Lady Raiders. Gracie Braden with the ball to Jesse Jennings. Jesse dribbles across the half line. Dribbles in, off the glass. Shot is good. Timeout. Lady Hawks. Lady Raiders have jumped out to a 25-13 lead. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the first. The lights are flickering here in Hampshire. On the floor for your Raiders, Gracie Braden, Kristen Garner, Katie Garner, Allie Garner, and Shelby Higgins. Jump ball. Lady Hawk dribbler lost control of the ball. Quick thinking, Gracie Braden jumped on it. It'll remain in possession of the Hampshire Hawks.
First shot is no good. It's going to be a foul called on the Lady Raiders. Like a block. Katie Garner will get her first foul called of the night. With 59 seconds left, you score Lady Raiders 25, Hampshire Hawks 13. Second shot is good. Shelby Higgins will inbound the ball to Gracie Braden. Gracie dribbles down hard to Kristen Garner. Kristen draws a double team in the corner, looking for an outlet. There's not one there. Somehow Gracie Braden comes away with the ball. Shot is no good. Ball's on the floor. It's a rugby scrum. Possession arrows in favor of the Raiders. Jesse Jennings checks in for Katie Garner. 41 seconds left in the first half. Jesse Jennings to Gracie Braden. Back to Kristen Garner in the corner. Was not foul. Rebound, Shelby Higgins. Back to the top. Kicking the ball around to Kristen Garner. Gracie Braden to Jesse Jennings. Jesse's drawing. Double team, triple team. Allie Garner. Shelby Higgins at 13 seconds left. Jesse Jennings has the ball in her hand with 8 seconds. Trying to get a last second shot off. Loses the ball. Last second shot. No good. At the half, your Lady Raiders lead the Lady Hampshire Hawks 25-14. 25-14. We'll be back in a little bit to bring you second half action here in Hampshire.
Bless
All right. All right. Welcome back, Raider fans. We start the second half of action here in Hampshire, Tennessee. Lady Raiders lead 25-14. Had a pretty good run there in the second quarter where we extended our lead to where we're at right now. On the floor for the Lady Raiders, 00 Gracie Braden, 25 Kristen Garner. Out of bounds on the Hawks. Jessie Jennings will inbound. She's one of your other Raiders on the floor, as well as Katie Garner and Allie Garner. Back to Jessie Jennings. To Gracie Brayton. Gracie crosses the midline. Gracie to Allie. To Katie. Back to Gracie. To Kristen. Kristen pulls her dribble, drives in. Shot is no good. Rebound Hampshire. Shot for Hampshire Hawks is no good. Jessie Jennings will inbound the ball. To Allie Garner, to Gracie Braden. Gracie pushes the ball. Long cross-court pass to Kristen. Three-point shot is no good. Out of bounds on the Hawks. Lady Raiders will have the ball under their own goal. Leading early in the three. Gracie Braden inbounds to Kristen Garner. Kristen dribbles, kicks back. Jessie Jennings will take the three. Looked good from here, didn't fall. Rebound Kristen. Back to the top of the key. Gracie drives in. She was fouled, no call. Raiders. We have a foul on the floor. Called on Gracie Braden. The irony of that is she drove in and was fouled, no call. Comes back down, and the foul is called on her. So ball stolen away by Jessie Jennings. Jessie will push up the right side of the floor. Looking for a lane. She sees one. She drives in. Shot is good. 27-14, Lady Raiders lead. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Blocked by Allie Garner. Jessie Jennings has the ball. Kicks the ball back out to Kristen for three. 30-14 your score now. Timeout, Lady Hawks. Lady Raiders come out strong. A couple of defensive stops, a couple of drives by Jessie Jennings. A three-pointer by Kristen Garner. And your score with 6 minutes left in the third. Lady Raiders lead 30-14. Five Lady Raiders on the floor is Jessie Jennings, Gracie Braden, Katie Garner, Kristen Garner, and Allie Garner. Ball stolen away. And the shot is good. All by Gracie Braden. She did it all there. The steal, the drive, the shot. Lady Raiders have played much better defense here in the second quarter on.
Rebound, strong rebound by Allie Garner.
Foul shot on 35, Carly Rowland, her second.
Ball will be inbounded by Jesse Jennings. To Allie Garner, cross court to Kristen Garner. Lady Hawks get a hand on the ball. Ball stolen away. Jesse Jennings with strong defense. Ellie Garner out. Gracie Braden, strong defense. All good strong defense. Along with the Hawks, hold the ball. Sooner or later, the Lady Raiders are going to get a turnover here. Follow-up shot is good for the Hawks. Jesse slips and falls, turns the ball over. 32-16 is your score. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third. Lady Raiders back on defense after going on a little run. 3-pointer for the Hawks. Way off the glass, no good. Rebound. Katie Garner to Jesse Jennings. Gracie Braden will set up the offense. Back to Katie Garner. To Kristen Garner. To Gracie Braden. Gracie sees a little daylight. She drives in. It's going to be called for the foul. It's going to draw the foul, not call for the foul.
Foul shot on number 22, Katie Garner, her third.
Shelby Higgins will check into the game. Kristen Garner comes out. Good minutes for Kristen. Jesse Jennings inbounds. To Gracie Braden, shot no good. Your score 32-16. 4 minutes left in the third. Looks like foul's probably going to be called on Allie Garner.
Foul on number 55, Allie Garner, her second. Katie Garner at the line.
I remember.
Shot is no good. Rebound Jesse Jennings. Jesse's pushing the pace strong back up the floor to Shelby Higgins from the corner. Shot is in and out. Last touch by the Hawks. Much to the disappointment of the Hampshire crowd. Three-point shot, no good by Katie Garner. Rebound Hampshire Hawks. Hampshire's pushing the ball down hard. Shot is good. 32-18. Turnover, Lady Raiders. Gracie had to double team, lost the ball out of bounds. Lady Raiders back on defense. Kristen Garner back in the game. The foul is called on Allie Garner. I just wanted to wait to see who that was on. That's our third foul of the night. Hampshire chipping away at the Lady Raiders lead, 32-19 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
left in the third. Second shot is good. Hampshire pressing the Lady Raiders. Ball was knocked out by the Hampshire Hawks. Katie Garner back in the game. Gracie Braden, long pass, just about out of bounds. Saved by Kristen into Shelby. Shelby with a driving underhanded shot. It falls. 34-20 is your score. Hawks drive in. Gets her own rebound. She's going to be fouled. Shelby Higgins is going to be called for the foul. That's her first foul of the night.
The girls box out so they don't get that.
First shot is good. Lady Hawks have capitalized on some foul shots the last couple trips down the floor. Second shot is good. The press has been effective so far the last 2 or 3 series against the Raiders. We break it this time. We're on our side. Jesse Jennings, Shelby Higgins. Shelby thinks about. She dribbles in, kicks back out. Shot is no good. Rebound, Lady Hawks. 12-point lead. She dribbles coast to coast and gets Lady Hawks get the rebound. Timeout, Lady Raiders. 34-24 is your score. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third. Lady Raiders were up by as many as, I don't know, 16, something like that. But Hampshire has chipped that lead down to a 10-point lead, 34-24. No contest. Our cheerleaders won the girls' game in the battle of the cheered squads. Lady Raiders took a full timeout. Coach Chad Hall will talk it over with the girls. Jennings with the ball for the Lady Raiders on the length of the floor. Okay, back to Jesse Braden. Shot is good. Hawks on their heels, passing the ball across court.
Pass is good by just about Kristen Garner. Foul starting on number 20, Kansas Stoner, number 4.
Kristen Garner will go to the line to shoot the +1. Shot is good. Lady Raiders back on defense. Kristen Garner. Good defensive series so far for the Lady Raiders. 3-pointer is no good. Lady Raiders will throw the ball in. Jesse Jennings. Katie Garner back to Jesse Jennings. Jesse dribbles out of the press. Cross floor. Kristen Garner dribbles out of the corner. Back to Jesse Jennings. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Lady Raiders 37, Hampshire Hawks 24. Gracie Braden dribbles to the top of the key, kicks it back.
to Christian, to Shelby, back to Jesse. 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the third. Shelby Higgins with the ball. Gracie Braden. 3-pointer is good by Katie Garner. Just what the Lady Raiders needed there. Lead is back to 16, 48 seconds left in the third. Lady Raiders defending well. Hawks answer with their three of their own. Haven't had many of those tonight. Jesse Jennings powers down the floor, drives in for the 2-point layup. 18 seconds left. Eight seconds. Hawks take the shot. No good. Rebound. Gracie. And at the end of three, your score, your Lady Raiders 42. Your Lady Hampshire Hawks, or the Lady Hawks, 27. 42-27. Be sure to let your friends and family know if anybody wants to watch the game tonight. It is being live streamed on Jennifer Hood's Facebook page. Eight minutes left in this contest. On the floor to start the fourth, be your same group of Lady Raiders minus Shelby Higgins. We've got Allie Garner, Kristen Garner, Katie Garner, Jesse Jennings, and Gracie Braden on the floor. Gracie Braden dribbles across the half line to Katie Garner. Top of the key to Kristen Garner. Out to Allie Garner. Trying to find that player flashing to the goal. There's Jesse Jennings at the top. Back to Kristen Garner. Kristen dribbles and passes to Gracie Braden. Gracie to Jesse Jennings. Jesse will reset the offense. Jesse dribbles in. The shot is good. Clutch play by a clutch player. Shot off the glass for the Hawks. Timeout, Hampshire. 44-29 is your score. Your Lady Raiders 44, Hampshire Hawks 29. Lady Raiders look to be patient that last offensive series. No need to force anything, to rush anything with the lead. And Jesse saw a lane the last drive and just took advantage of it for the easy layup. Well, I'll say easy. Probably was nothing easy about it, but Jesse can make it look easy. Jesse will inbound the ball. Raiders go the length of the floor. Long pass to Kristen Garner. Kristen dribbles length of the floor, turns it back out. Kicks it out to Gracie Braden. Over to Katie Garner. Back to Gracie. Gracie sets the offense up to Allie. Allie Garner back to Jesse Jennings. Back to Gracie Braden. Once again, we're being patient, working the ball around. Jesse thinks about dribbling in. Brings the ball back out. Gracie Braden. Back to Jesse Jennings. Back to Katie Garner. Kristen Garner. Dribbles in, kicks it back out to Jesse. Jesse dribbles in, and he's going to draw the foul.
Fouls on number 15, Courtney Nolan, her second. Jesse Jennings at the line.
Jesse's first shot is up and good.
Jesse hits the first.
Jesse's second shot is up. No good. 45-29 is your score. 6 minutes and 14 seconds left in the game. Lady Hawks throw the ball away. Lady Raiders will take over at the midline. Jesse Jennings at the scorer's table will throw the ball in to Gracie Braden. Gracie patiently works her way across the half line with 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to play. Ball to Jesse Jennings. Jesse thinks about driving in. Decides to come back out. Jesse Jennings with the ball. Katie Garner to Gracie Braden. Gracie drives in, kicks it back out to Kristen Garner. To Katie, back to Gracie. Back to Jesse. A lot of E's on the end of these names. Jesse Jennings takes control of the ball at the top of the key. Dribbles in, takes the shot, no good. Rebound, Allie Garner. They're going to go to the ground with a tie-up. Possession area favors the Lady Hawks. Lady Hawks will take over to go the length of the floor with 5 minutes left. Your score, 45-29. Shot by the Lady Hawks, no good. Rebound temporary by Katie Garner. She lost it. Hawks hit the follow-up shot, going to be called. Lady Raiders were called for the foul. That's Kristen Garner's first foul of the game. Three-point shot is good. Ball inbounded by Jesse Jennings to Allie. Ball's temporarily lost. Gracie Braden is able to tip the ball back to Jesse Jennings, and we maintain possession. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Kristen Garner holds the ball. Back to Gracie Braden. Gracie dribbles to the top of the key. Thinks about going in, kicks it out to Katie Garner. Katie surveys the situation, kicks it back to Gracie. Gracie dribbles in strong. She's knocked to the floor. Kristen says, I'll show you how to do it. Three-pointer. Your score, Lady Raiders 48, Hampshire Hawks 32. 48-32. Shelby Higgins will check into the game. Shelby Higgins will give Katie Garner a breather. Good minutes by Katie. Shot by the Hawks, no good. Rebound, Gracie Braden. Gracie will push the ball up the floor. Out to Shelby Higgins. Shelby thinks about it. Pass it back to Gracie Braden. Gracie to Kristen Garner. To Shelby Higgins. Shelby sees a little sliver of daylight. Goes in strong. Shot is no good. Rebound, Lady Hawks. Lady Hawks push the ball hard. Oh, my goodness. That was, they could have made that call from Columbia. Jesse was firmly planted. Lady Raiders will regain possession. Jesse Jennings pushes the ball across half court. Slow the pace with a little over 3 minutes left in the game. Christian Garner back to Jesse Jennings. 3 minutes to play. Jesse weaves. Jesse Jennings will draw the foul. Will go to the line.
Fouls on 35 for the roll at their third.
Christian Garner for a long three off the front of the rim. Rebound Shelby Higgins. Back to Jesse Jennings. We'll set the offense back up and go again. Shelby Higgins with the ball. Shelby dribbles behind her back. Back to Christian Garner. Foul on the floor by the Hawks.
Fouls on number 20 against the Stars on fifth.
Two minutes and 33 seconds left in the game. Lady Raiders are 48. Lady Hawks 32. 48-32. Kristen hits her first. Makes your score 49-32. $50-32 is your score. Katie Garner will check in for Kristen Garner. 2.5 minutes left in the game. Gracie Braden still playing tenacious defense. Hawks drive, spin, shot no good. Battling for the rebound. Nobody can get their hands on it. Gracie Braden gets it. Dribbles out of trouble. Long pass to the corner to Katie Garner. Back to Shelby Higgins. Jesse Jennings with the ball now. 2 minutes left in the game. Jesse putting on a dribbling clinic. Gracie Braden with the ball to Shelby Higgins. Back to Gracie Braden. Katie Garner. Shelby Higgins. Shelby draws the foul, the blocking foul on the floor.
Fouls on number 3, Katie Shelton, her first.
One minute and 37 seconds left in the game. Your Lady Raiders 50, Hampshire 32. Hampshire clears their bench. Lady Raiders set to make a couple of substitutions of their own. Looks like Hallie Braden, Gracie Adams, and Emily Russell look to check into the game. Ava Schrader will also check in the game, as well as Kylie Hall. You have 5 wholesale substitutions here for the Lady Raiders. All 5 players come off the floor. Kylie Hall will inbound the ball to Hallie Braden. To Gracie Adams. Kylie Hall. 1 minute and change left in the game. Allie Braden sees a little sliver, drives in, no call. Rebound Hampshire. Shot for the Hawks, no good. Ball's tied up by Kylie Hall. Caitlin Bass, Allie Kate Hewitt, and Danica Bridgers all come in. Short series for some of the Raiders. 48. They're going right back in. 40-something seconds, 40-something. That's real good on me. 42 seconds. Allie Kate Hewitt. Back to Caitlin Bass. Danica Bridgers for the three. Good shot by Danica Bridgers. 18 seconds left in the game. Rebound Hawks after the shot and the miss. All right, with 4.5 seconds left, Kylie Hall, Ava Schrader, Gracie Adams check back into the game, along with Caitlin Bass and ball's on the floor. Time will expire. And your score, Lady Raiders victorious 53-32. 53-32 is your score. We'll take a little break and we'll be back with the boys' action.
They're good. Yes. Yeah.
right, it's time again for our second game, the boys' game. And they're calling the starting lineup. Expect that we'll see our normal starting 5 for Richland. We've got Tyrell Randolph, number 2, number 10, Logan Helton, 24, Daniel Nicholson, 35, Trey Luna, and number 50, Stevie Ballinger. Hampshire Hawks starters, number 3, number 12, 13, Dale, I remember his name from last night as we played him. 14 is Mountain, I believe, Mountain. And he's the one that was their main man last night. And then number 23 rounds out the top. Starting 5 for Hampshire. So Logan will be stepping out there for our Richland Raiders. And number 14, Bowden for the Hawks. Official's hand is up. The whistle's blown. It's time for tip-off. Game 2 is underway right now. And Bowden got the tip. And so the Hampshire Hawks start with the ball. They get it across the time stripe. And they turn over. Double dribble. Logan to inbound. Tyrell over there to get the ball and start things off. Back to Logan. Across the way to Trey. 3-point basket's good. And we've got the little bit of a press on, and they've got it across the time stripe. So we got Tyrell guarding number 12. Daniel's guarding number 3. Logan's on 14. Stevie on 23. Trey on 13. Again, these boys just played each other last night at Richland. It was a makeup game from the first go-around, the first session. Hampshire was quarantined, so they weren't able to make the game. It was a girls-only game at Richland the first time. Trey a little strong on that three-pointer from the corner here. And Hampshire gets the rebound. Right now, our Raiders are just running a straight man defense. And it looks like Hampshire is just dribbling around. Yesterday's game was closer than it should have been, in my opinion. Trey gets the steal and the layup. Press is on. They do get it across the stripe. Get it to the inside man, to the post man. He gets a shot off, but it's kind of blocked. Tyrell's pass to Daniel is deflected out of bounds, and we've got a substitution. Number 15 is now in for the Hawks. Ball goes into Stevie in the post. Back out to Tyrell, around to Daniel, around the horn to Trey, and 3 is good. Hampshire trying to get the ball down, and Daniel gets a steal. Daniel drives in, and he's fouled by number 14.
Let's go, Dean.
First foul called of the boys' game. Daniel's good for the first at the stripe. And he's getting ready for his second. Along comes his dribble, pull up, and drops it. He's good for both of them tonight. Daniel goes for the steal on the inbound, and it's knocked out of bounds. Now they're right in their corner trying to get the ball in. Looks like our Raiders are really intent on trying to get the ball stolen, keep them from getting the ball down court. Pass under the basket is deflected out of bounds by the Raiders. So the Hawks are going to be inbounding from under their own basket. Baseline play, and you know it's a set that they use quite regularly. And 5-second penalty called. He was unable to get it in. Good smothering defense by the Raiders. Tyrell's bringing the ball back down court. It looks like the Hawks are sticking with a man-to-man defense as well. Logan from the corner, no good. Rebound Hawks. Inbound pass to the post man was a little bit low at his feet. And then Logan's pass into Stevie a little bit strong. And the ball hits baseline and it's out of bounds. Hampshire, that's called a timeout, and it's a 30-second timeout. I know it's a little bit different atmosphere tonight, like it was last night, but tonight we've got parents from girls and boys team as well as cheerleaders all involved, and it makes for a little bit more lively of a gymnasium when you've got all them people here. Now Hawks to inbound it. They get it in clean. It looks like we're running a 1-3-1 now on the Raiders defense. Tyrell's going to be called for a blocking foul. As number 3 gets the ball to fall. And he gets to go to the line for 1. Hawks have subs coming in. They've called one foul on each team right now. Tyrell has his first. Looks like they're trying to smother now. Trey from the other corner. Stevie with the rebound. And the turnover. Number 3 gets one to fall. They've now got their 4th point. So they're doubling down on their post man. And we've got nobody rebounding. Rebound by Nicholson. Nicholson dishes inside the Logan, gets it back for what looked like a pretty hard kind of a layup there. Number 30 has now got 2 points. That's got a 6-point Hampshire And the Raiders are 12 at the time and can't seem to buy a basket now. He's just doing a little dribbling. And Daniel gets fouled. Gets a foul called on him. This will be Nicholson's first foul. Third on the team, according to the scoreboard. Now they've corrected it. It is 2. Inbound pass a little hard. 11 in the corner, and it goes right on out of bounds. And Coach Lovelace has called a timeout. Looks like he wants a 30-second timeout. And that time has been started by the official. Again, I don't know how much you can hear this the crowd noise in the gym, but the cheerleaders, it sure does sound good. Quite a bit different as a spectator sitting here watching the game. Tyrell brings the ball down. Logan. Trey has missed another 3 from the opposite corner. And then he steals the ball, flicks it to Logan. Logan pulls it back out to Trey down low, back to Logan. And Tyrell trying to get the ball to Daniel, turns the ball over. And it looks like we're going to get a foul called on Logan. I'm sure he did hit the guy because the officials couldn't miss it. That is called on Logan. That is correct. Number 12 is at the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and good. We've got Jace Derrickberry checking in and Colton Hood checking in for the Raiders. And then a few more Hawks have checked in again. And his second free throw is good as well. Jackson inbounds the ball to help. Back to Jackson, back to into Colton. Colton in for the rebound. Kicks it out during the little tussle for it. Gets it to Helton, who passes it out then to Nicholson for the shot that is no good. Hawks come down with the rebound. So we got Colton Hood on number 13. Alsop's on 12. Derrickberry is on 5. Daniel Nicholson's on 3. And that leaves Helton on, well, somebody. Alsop inbound to Helton. In quickly to Derrickberry. Back to Helton. We've got the high post is Nicholson. Colton's posting down low. Into Daniel. Shots up. Shots good. Hawks inbound the ball. Colton. Jackson are pressing across, trying to keep them from getting across the time strike. They do get it across. Colton with the rebound on the shot. Wasn't really a rebound. He just took the shot. Helton's pass across to Derrickberry. He's a little bit strong. Through about 3 people. Derrickberry does get a hand on it, but he's unable to pull it down, so it's inbound play for the Hawks. They get it in. Daniel's guarding. Logan's down. Jackson's down here on his man. Colton's covering the man in the middle, their post man. Colton picks up a loose ball to Derrickberry. We got 20 seconds remaining in the quarter. Nicholson across the line. Out to Helton. Out to Alsop. Back to Helton. 10 seconds. Derryberry from 3. He gets hit. No call. Colton Hood with another rebound. Logan Helton up for the 2. And that will end the quarter. First quarter ends with our visitors, the Richland Raiders, 16, and the home team, the Hawks, are 8. Cheerleaders just pulled off a good one with stunts going on there. Love their lifts, and I don't know what else you call them. They had them lifted up in the air. Did their cheers. Looked really good for ladies that hadn't got to be doing very much performing here lately. And we start the second half. The way we ended, we've got Alsop inbounding to Helton. Nicholson's in, Hood's in, and Derryberry's in. We've got Nicholson at high post, Hood's at low post. Derryberry's running the baseline, and Helton shoots from outside, and it's no good. Hawks were swarming the board, had Colton Hood in there, just kind of had him stopped up. He couldn't getting anything going. And number 13 for the Hawks makes a baseline move and gets a score. Derryberry's shot's no good. Helton winds up with the rebound. Ball out to Alsop. Across the floor to, that's no good. Helton with the long rebound. Now he's running the floor. Colton gets the rebound. Daniel gets his own rebound and misses that one. And now the Hawks come down with the rebound. And they're trying to get the ball back down the floor. Alsop's going to be called for the foul. Number 12 is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Number 22, Jackson Alsop, that's his first. Coming back to the line.
He goes in a little bit out of control. Jackson probably didn't have to try to block that shot or guard him on that. Nevertheless, he did. We've got Tyrell Randolph coming back in for the Raiders. We've got number 25, Kurt comes in, and 35, Luna comes in. That's your lineup for the Raiders at this time. Alsop gets the rebound. Gets it out then to Tyrell Randolph, and he gets the ball out to Nicholson, to Gage, and Gage gets his little jump shot, and that 2 goes in. Trey gets the steal, and he's going to the rim, and he takes it all the way for the lay-in. Now their pressure prevents the Hawks from being able to get the ball in. They bring in 2 more Hawks. He gets subbed out. He was a little disappointed, not with being subbed out, but he was disappointed that he lost control of the ball and turns it back over. Luna with a 3. Coach Jones over here on the Hawks sideline has called a timeout. Announcer said it was going to be a 30, but the official indicates that he won't say full timeout. So Coach John Paul Jones, buddy of mine, I happen to know. He was a pretty good player for Hampshire here at one time. As a matter of fact, they've got his jersey retired and hanging on the wall in a picture. If you look at the picture, of course, that won't mean much for most of us Richland and Giles County folks, but if you look at that picture, he's got a little bit more hair. I'm one to talk because we were talking about that last night. He and I are kind of in that same boat. Back in our high school days, had a little bit more hair than we have now. And the whistle blows, and the ball is being inbounded. Hawks get the ball in. Gage with the steal as the pass is a little bit over the middleman's head, and then Gage turns it over, trying to dribble in amongst a few extra Hawks there. Tyrell penetrates, dishes out to Nicholson, who takes a shot from the corner. No good, long shot, and then Gage goes over the back. Gage Kirk goes over the back on our Hawks rebounder and gets the foul called on him. Logan Helton is checked back in, takes Daniel out. So we still have Luna, Randolph, Alsop, Kirk, and Helton in for the Raiders. And the Hawks are subbing again. Didn't like the pass that was made that created a turnover. Therefore, he pulls that guy out and puts another one in. Ball to Helton, over to Luna. Back to Helton. Back to Luna. Out to Randolph. Randolph penetrates. Kirk gets that rebound. Goes up for the shot, but they're calling it on the floor. They're calling it on the floor. So there's a number 12 call for the call. Ball inbounded to Helton, into Alsop, in the post, across to Luna from three, and it's good. Coach Lovelace has asked for and received a timeout before the Hawks could get the ball inbounded. It is a 30-second timeout. With that timeout being called, both coaches in the first half have used 2 of their 5. The foul count is currently 5 fouls called on the Raiders, 2 fouls called on the Hawks. Our score, as you probably saw on the camera there, 26 for the Raiders, 10 points for the Hawks. Timeout's over. The ball is inbounded, and the Raiders are trying to press. And we got a steal. Luna gets the steal and the layup. Hampshire Hawks are moving pretty quick, trying to get the ball down there. They get a shot off. It goes out of bounds. Kirk touched it, so it's now inbounding under their baskets are the Hawks. He gets the ball in to the post player, number 21, but it's no good. The shot gets rebounded and deflected out. Ball goes to Helton, across to Alsop. This pass is deflected. Ball's going around, back to Helton. Woo, little push. And the official sees it as well. Number 21 is going to be called for that foul. Whatever it takes to prevent Logan from getting to the rim. The Hawks, remember last night, Helton got in there for 2 really good. We got Derryberry in. Remaining in are Randolph and Nicholson. Tyrell creates a turnover as they try to inbound the ball, or try to Well, the Hawks are just dribbling the ball around and get a backcourt violation. Hilton's got the ball. High post is Randolph. He gets the ball and goes for the layup, and he is fouled on the drive. Randolph is at the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and no good. Hawks substitute in number 23. They're starting post man. He's not just all that big. Randolph gets his second one to fall, and the Hawks have inbounded the ball, and we're going back down the floor. We've got Hilton on their big man, their scorer, number 14. We've got Colton Hood on their post man, number 23. He's running at the high post right now. Nicholson with the steal. Coast to coast with the layup, and it's good. Raiders are keeping the press on at the time. Randolph creates a little deflection. Nearly gets the turnover. But their big man, number 14, able to keep it alive, tip it away, and keep it with himself. Hood's over there, got his man smothered with the ball, and thought we were going to see a violation called, but it was not called. Hood goes up, pulls the rebound, and number 15 ties it up. That tie ball is going to go over to Hawks on the possession era. Huff has checked in. Andrew Huff for the Raiders. They finally get the ball in. It looked like they were going to get that 5-second violation, but it is not called. 14 takes a shot, gets his own rebound as he followed his shot in. Huff, as some of you may or may not know, Andrew Huff checked in. He is one of our 8th graders that's playing. Their big man, number 14, steps out and three-point land and gets one to fall. Randolph gets it into Hood, back out to Hilton. Hood gets a rebound, back out to Derryberry. Shot hits nothing but sailboat fuel. And now after a little pause to get a shoe tied, Hawks get the ball inbounded. .15 tries from three-point land. Randolph's able to tip it out to Hilton at about midcourt. Randolph tries a three. It's no good. He hits the rim. Derryberry goes for the steal. Hood stands in there and takes a charge. So the Raiders are going to be inbounding the ball. Kirk checks back in. Hilton is out. We've got Randolph running the point. We've got Huff as a guard. We've got Derryberry as a guard. We've got a high post is Kirk. We've got low post is Hood. We've got 34 seconds remaining in the half. Scores 33-13. The Raiders are ahead. We're down to 21 seconds, and it looks like the Raiders are happy to be patient for a shot, and we get one to fall as Derryberry gets in for an easy little bucket off the glass with 10 seconds remaining. Hawks have a turnover as the Raider defense prevents him from getting the pass as he's attempting to move, and he's called for a travel violation as he drags his toe to Derryberry. Not Derryberry. He inbounds the ball to Randolph. Randolph tries and attempts a shot among several players for the Hawks. It's no good, but that winds up the first half. Again, at the end of the first half, home team, the Hawks, at 13. Our visiting Raiders, our Richland Raiders, are up at 35. The clock man wasted no time getting that clock running. So again, we're at halftime. Possession area looks like it's coming back to the Raiders when we come back out. We're going to take a break. At least I am. The video's still running. You might hear some crowd noise. It don't look like cheerleaders are going to do anything this half. But we're going to take a break because I don't like to talk as much as I have been. So our boys are out of the locker room and warming back up, getting ready for the second half. He scored a 8. Our Raiders are 13. First quarter, excuse me. Number 12, Bass, with 2, both in the first quarter. He's attempted 2 free throws in the second, but missed both of those. Delk, number 13, has a 2-pointer in the second quarter, and Bowden, number 14, has a 3 in the second quarter. Number 30, Morton, has also scored. He scored his 2-pointer in the first quarter as well. For our Raiders, scores, Randolph has scored 1 from the free throw line in the second half. Helton hit a 2 in the first quarter. Nicholson has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points altogether. Luna has 18. Derryberry has 2. Kirk has 2. And those are the scores for the first half. Raiders have nobody in foul trouble. We have a few guys with 1, but no real serious trouble. The Hawks have 1 player with 2 fouls. It's number 21, Morton. And then they've only got a few players, 3 other players that have 1 foul each. So that is kind of the breakdown of what went on in the first half. I'm not used to doing this. Typically, I'm just watching the game and yelling at the refs, and I'm not able to do that when I'm broadcasting, so that's probably best for the refs and me too. All right, play is back underway. Randolph brought the ball down. We got the ball for the second half of the possession there. Passed the ball around, out to Luna, into Nicholson. Nicholson drives and lays it in. Raiders again trying their pressure, and it works. We get a turnover. Logan goes in for the dunk and messes around and misses it. He creates a rush play, makes them have to get the ball in real quick. Nicholson comes away with the rebound. Hawks knock it out of bounds. Helton. To Luna. Good for 3. Bowden inbounds the ball and then gets it back. Gets it out to 21. There, Morton. And Bowden, he jumps the tip, and he appears to run the point as well. Raiders again in their man defense. Number 12, Bass going to be called for that foul. Nicholson inbounds the ball to Randolph, and we're headed back down court. Nicholson with the ball back to Randolph at the circle. Randolph shot off, no good. Ballinger with the rebound and the putback. Raiders currently lead 42-13. Bowden dribbling the ball. Luna tips from behind.
Let's go 2-3.
Derryberry, Alsop, and Hood checking in. Bowden inbounds the ball. Hood's guarding him as the ball come back to him.
Out there.
Moving the ball around. Bowden has the ball in three-point land, being guarded by Randolph. Kicks it back out to Bass. Back to Bowden. And somehow Bass throws up a prayer, and it falls. Hood with the rebound. While he's attempting to go up, he gets fouled by Bass. Hawks are subbing again. Raiders set to inbound the ball under their own goal. Ball inbounded to Stevie at the post, out to Randolph. Ball's moving around the outside. Also with it, gets it to the high post, which is Randolph. He brings it back out. He gets out to Derryberry, to Alsop, back to Derryberry, we get a turnover. Number 21. Hood inbounds the ball to Alsop. To Randolph in the corner. He drives, skips to Derryberry for three. A little strong, no good. Hood goes in again for the rebound and pulls it out. Out to Alsop. Back out to 3 points. A little bit of action down there, and all of a sudden, it's their ball again. So the Hawks get the ball. Apparently, Stevie must have knocked it out. It's the only way I could see that happening. So the Hawks are bringing it down again. Again, we've got Hood out there guarding their big man, Bowden. And he's going to be called for a blocking foul. Or a pushing foul. Yeah, they call it pushing foul. So we've got 25 Kirk and 34 Jones checking in. 34 is trying to guard 12. He gets the ball in. It falls for him. And he gets another one to go, and also gets called for the foul. Basket was good.
Basket was good. Number 12, Kevin Bass, is at the line to shoot one.
Now Bass at the line, shooting his one. And it's good. Hood inbounds the ball to Derryberry, across to our 8th grader Jones. Then to Ball's into Colton, back out to Jackson. I'm sorry, guys. I'm using first name and last name. I know them all so well. Jackson gets a drive and a layup. That's good. And Coach Lovelace calls his timeout. So with 3:12 remaining in the third, the Raiders lead 44-20. All right, cheerleaders. Again, here's great with those cheerleaders. Well, they have a little stomp routine they like doing whenever it's whenever they get the chance to do that during the timeouts. First horn blows, so his first. Hood gets subbed out because apparently he's taking a shot to the nose and has a bloody nose. So we had to get a late sub in, and that is Huff, number 15, back in. And also creates a turnover from Bowden. And Bowden gets to come out because of that turnover. Also pinned to Derryberry, and he gets it across the time stripe. Outside to Jones. Jones turns the ball over. Little mistake by an 8th grader playing against some high schoolers. There may be some on at this school. It's very likely that some of the Hawks could be 8th graders as well. So, again, the Raiders have opted to stay with the man-to-man defense. Hawks passing the ball around on the outside, attempting to get a chance to drive. And they do, but also pulls down the rebound as the shot hit nothing. Inbounded to Huff. Huff tries to get it into Kirk, and the Hawks defender gets in there in the way of the pass. So the Hawks now have it across the time stripe. Again, our Raiders are trying to put some pressure on them with their man-to-man defense. And we're doing pretty good. They are very content, it seems to be, with just passing the ball around the outside. The Hawks get one to fall. Jones out here with the ball now. Passing around for the Raiders. Inbounded, got into the paint to Kirk, and he misses a layup. I think it was contested. May have been a little bit of a touch on it, but no call there. So once again, the Hawks appear to be content to keep the ball just outside and wait and wait and wait and be patient to see if they can get a cut to the basket. Kirk defends the three-point shot and does so in a good way. We have it down into Kirk in the paint. He turns it over again. Hawks bringing the ball down the court. Gage with the tip out. Jones brings it down the floor to Derryberry, and he tries to drive and is met by 4 Hawks. He gets the call for a foul. Derryberry goes to the line to shoot 2.
number 12 is called for the foul. Derryberry's first shot is good. We've got Hawkins checking in. And we've got Begley checking in for the Raiders. And Derryberry's good for both. With a limited clock to get the ball down, the Hawks are unable to get the ball down and score. So we go into the fourth quarter. Raiders leading 46-22 over the home team, the Hampshire Hawks. Possession area appears to be going to the home team, so the Hampshire should get the ball as we come out of this quarter break. And that horn means that they have 15 seconds to get on in here and get the ball into play. Again, it is the Hampshire's ball. They're coming out starting the fourth quarter with number 3, number 11, number 12, number 15, and number 23. The Raiders are starting the way they ended with number 4, 00, 22, 12. And Jackson gets whistled for a reaching foul. I do believe that's going to be his third. And it appears that Coach Lovelace is walking his bench to see who he can put in for Alsop. Alsop being the only senior on the floor. Lovelace wanting to get some of his younger players a chance to play. Hawkins has the ball across the court to Alsop. Out to Derryberry. Back across to Alsop. Hawkins up top with the ball now. Back out to Derryberry. To Hawkins, back to Derryberry. On the floor, we have a foul called against the Hawks. Number 30 for the Raiders, that's Jaden Pryor checking in. And we got 5 guys checking in new for the Hawks. We got number 4, number 5, number 21, 30, and 33. All of these young guys did get their opportunity to get in and play some last night, as the Raiders took care of the game in pretty handy fashion. It was closer than it should have been. Hawkins trying to pass the ball to Derryberry, and he turns it over. Hawks get down court for a shot. It's no good. Pryor gets the rebound, and Raiders are back with the ball. Just going around. Derryberry has the ball. He tries to pass it across the court to Hawkins, who was on the move away from there. And we have a Raiders turnover. Huff has checked back in for the Raiders, number 15, and Derryberry has got to go to the bench. That wasn't for the turnover, I'm sure. That's more likely because we, again, giving our younger players a chance to play. Begley comes up with the loose ball and then turns it over. Huff ends up with .33's gets it to 21. And bring it across the time. We're going to high post. Go outside to get it. Back out to Huff and Hawkins inside to the high post. Kirk, he gets the shot up, no good. Little contact, he falls. Jump ball is called on all of that stuff if you were watching that. Jump ball is called on that, and possession error gives it over to the Raiders. Jones checked in for the Raiders. Number 15 checked back in for the Hawks. Jones inbounds it to Huff. Back to Jones. High post to Kirk. They're moving the ball quicker than I can talk. Huff outside with it. Cross court to Jones. He'll penetrate. Kicks it out to Kirk. Kirk ends up with a steal. Ball into Jones. Jones drives baseline. Second. Good.
Blue makes the second free throw.
Creates a loose ball, but the Hawks pick it back up. I think he was out of bounds on the baseline, but that was not called. Then he throws it away. So the Raiders are taking the ball out at midcourt. Jones into Huff, into Hawkins, back across to Huff, out to Jones, to Kirk. Kirk drives. He's fouled going to the basket. Ball doesn't fall, so Kirk will be shooting two.
Fouls on number 20, Craig Bell, his first.
Kirk's got the ball, dribbles up, basket good. Now he's lining up for his second free throw. Dribbles twice, looks, takes his breath, throws it up, and the second one is good as well. Gage, long, lanky freshman, but I'm telling you what, he's coming of himself. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with as he gets a little bit bigger. Jaden takes that ball on the inbound pass away, but his toe ends up on the baseline, and the official is right on the spot to see that. So the Hawks inbound the ball. They're moving it around the outside right now. moving the ball around. Hawkins gets a hand on it, not able to get the ball knocked away from him. He still takes care of it. Pryor guarding his man. Jones out there guarding his guy. Hawkins come in for help, and his man got the ball for a 3-point basket. So the current score, Raiders are 25. Raiders are 51, and Hawks are 25. And the ball goes over to the Hawks by the possession area. 2:26 remaining in the game. Next tie ball goes to the Raiders. That's the way that works. Still in man-to-man defense. Kirk creates a turnover. We've got Begley checking back in for Hawkins. Jones inbounds the ball to Huff. Huff coming down across the mid-stripe with it. Back to Jones out in three-point line. We got Kirk at the high post. Pryor at the low post. Begley is outside at the corner. Turnover created, and then another one. Begley pulls a steal. Jones from corner gets it in to Kirk. He makes a sweet little move. He just cannot get it to fall. Begley creates another turnover with his flick out. Begley for three. Basket's good, and a foul is called. So something you don't get to see very often will be the attempt for a 4-point play. He hits the three, and he goes to the charity stripe to see if he can get the 4th point. Take that back. This was after the shot. They're calling it a 1-and-1. If he hits it, we get another shot at it. So, but he misses, so the Hawks come away with the ball. Pryor is guarding the ball. He gets it passed out. Begley now on the ball. Jones attempting a steal. No good. His man makes a drive, but he did flip. Three. So Jones will go to the line to shoot 2 with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining in the game. Raiders are currently leading 54-25. Jones at the line to shoot the first of 2. It's good. Jones at the line to shoot his second. One dribble. Up. No good. Pryor comes away with the rebound. And the Hawks tied up. Pryor is also an 8th grader, so we have 3 8th graders, a freshman, and a sophomore on the floor at this time. Maybe that's 2 freshmen. Kirk gets a ball and the rebound, and then Kirk gets the shot, the steal then from the other side. Begley passes to Jones, gets his little easy lay. Our young crew looks like we're going to be good in the future. Again, Raiders are losing several seniors this year. I believe we have 5 seniors on the team currently. Jones gets the rebound, 16 seconds remaining, so we do have to get the ball across the time stripe. Now, Huff with a lazy pass to Jones, and they are unable to get the ball Now we're to the point where we can just pick it up and hold it. We don't have to worry about even getting it across the stripe. And that brings the game to a conclusion. So, final score, we have the home team with 25 and our visitors with 59. And the scoreboard gets cleared. And he's probably very shortly cutting it off because he's ready to go. I understand that, being the scorekeeper at Richland, when we're on the same end as the Hawks were when somebody comes to our place and gets pretty, they have their way with us, you might say, then the scoreboard, you want that turned off pretty quick. So, again, we've had a pretty good game, 2 good games. Raiders come away with 2 more victories, and that's going to wrap up our broadcast. So we're cutting off. We do have a game Friday night that will be at Richland. To my knowledge, we're still going to be available to have fans in there. Friday night we will be hosting Mount Pleasant for another district game, and then Saturday night we will have Cascade coming in. So we're looking forward to those games. Hope you can join us on here, and we're hopeful that our radio broadcast will be able to carry on and you'll be able to hear that rather than me, because I'm going to be at the scoreboard. All right, thank you for joining us. Tell your friends, and God bless.